Hello, this week's Web Wednesday is going to be about Google Search Console. I've received a query from someone who said, I just can't find my site when I search for it in Google. It doesn't matter what I put in, it just doesn't seem to show up. So I thought I'd talk about Search Console because it's a really valuable tool and it's kind of essential in order to get your website found online. So Google Search Console used to be called Webmaster Tools, and basically it's a place where Google can check your site, pass messages on and pass messages to you. Now I can't show you my Search Console account because it's got client websites in, so I actually can't do that. So I thought the best thing I'd do is by showing you what Google shows you itself. So if you were to put in Google and Search Console and connect, it will show you a little introduction page to Google Search Console, and what it does is it submits your site to Google. So this is the key part. Say for example you've just launched a new website and it's been 2 to 3 months but you just can't seem to find yourself on Google for whatever reason. It could be that Google's never crawled your site. So what I suggest you do is you use the following term in your search bar. And I have to move this up so you can see this. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type site and then the website that I haven't built yet, which is Learn Along with Lynn. Now, it doesn't show anything up. It actually has been indexed once, because all it shows is this. So Google's found it, but it hasn't shown anything else within it. And it gives me a recommendation to try Search Console, because it knows that it's never been searched. There's no pages in it. So let me compare that with a site that Google has searched and see how many pages Google searched on my site. So we'll do it again, and we'll do site, and this time we'll do wordshed.com, and we'll see how many times and how many pages. So there's 99 results for wordshed.com, and as you can see it's searched these various pages. So we know that's been searched by Google, and again the first thing it does is tell you to go and have a look at Google Search Console. So if we flip over, so to get Google Search Console, if you type it in and then sign in as a result, if you've already got a Gmail account, you literally need to sign in and it will open up the Search Console for you, and it will ask you to add your website to it. There is a tutorial earlier on about signing up for a Google account, and I covered it as part of getting Google Analytics. But I highly recommend you get Google Search Console. 1, so that you know that your website's been found and crawled, and 2, it actually gives you some really simple data. This is a typical view of analytics, and it's actually really quite complex with graphs and charts and numbers, and it's hard to see. The beauty of Search Console, it will tell you in a given period, like a week or whatever, it'll tell you how many clicks and how many times you've come up in search. And it's really quite simple and quite easy to use. So my recommendation this week is go and get yourself a Search Console account. Add your website to it. Google will explain how to do it. Basically, you'll possibly need to add a little bit of code to your site. If you're in any of the Wix builders or you have a WordPress site, you can just add the code to SEO by Yoast or whatever you've got using in WordPress. Or you can, with Wix and a few other web builders, there's usually a part in it for adding your, might call it Webmaster Tools account. So that's this week's Web Wednesday. Don't forget, if you want to know if your site has been crawled, then if you literally go into the address bar, click site, and then whatever your website is, you can see if Google has ever crawled your site. And if all it comes up with is that, then Google's never ever found you. So it really is important that you submit your site to Google using Google Search Console. Any questions, please leave comments underneath, and enjoy Wednesday. Bye now.